Bailu's speech for Tencent Starlight Awards 2025 shocked everyone or crying. Welcome to Starper TV. I'm so glad you're here. This is your go-to spot for all the latest news, exciting updates, and in-depth stories about your favorite stars. The 2025 Tencent Starlight Awards was already one of the most anticipated nights of the year. But no one expected the emotional wave that would sweep through the venue when Bailu's name was announced as Most Influential Artist of the Year. The moment echoed through the hall, followed by thunderous applause, standing ovations, and fans screaming her name at the top of their lungs. Yet what truly broke the internet was not just the award itself, but Bailu's heartfelt, unexpected, and deeply emotional acceptance speech that left celebrities, staff, and viewers watching online completely stunned. As Bailu stood up from her seat, cameras captured her reaction in real time. Her eyes widened, her hands trembled slightly, and she covered her mouth in disbelief. Nearby celebrities were seen smiling warmly, some clapping even before she reached the stage. Netizens later commented that her reaction alone felt raw and genuine, not staged, not rehearsed, just pure emotion from an artist who never forgot where she started. Walking onto the stage in a stunning yet elegant outfit, Bailu radiated confidence and grace, but those closest to her noticed that behind the bright smile was a wave of emotions she was struggling to hold back. As she accepted the trophy, her voice cracked slightly when she first spoke, and within seconds, the entire atmosphere of the venue shifted. She began by thanking Tencent, the Starlight Awards Committee, and everyone who supported her throughout the year. At first, it sounded like a standard acceptance speech. But then Bailu paused, took a deep breath, and said words that immediately silenced the hall. She spoke about her journey, not as a star, but as someone who once doubted herself constantly. She admitted that there were moments when she felt invisible, moments when rejection letters piled up, and moments when she questioned whether she belonged in this industry at all. Fans watching the livestream flooded the comment section with crying emojis, saying they never expected such honesty on a stage this big. Bailu went on to talk about the pressure of being called influential. She said influence was not about numbers, trends, or headlines, but about responsibility. She shared that every time a fan told her that her drama helped them through a hard time, or that her smile gave them comfort, she felt both grateful and terrified. Grateful because she was able to reach people, terrified because she never wanted to disappoint them. At this point, many audience members were visibly emotional. Cameras captured actresses wiping away tears, actors nodding quietly, and even staff members backstage sharing emotional reactions online. One viral post later read, "This doesn't feel like an award speech, it feels like a confession from the heart." Then came the moment that truly shocked everyone. Bailu turned her attention directly to her fans. She thanked them not just for supporting her success, but for staying with her during controversies, rumors, misunderstandings, and silent periods. She acknowledged that fans often defend her even when she cannot speak for herself. Her voice trembled as she said that sometimes she reads comments late at night, even the critical ones, and promises herself to work harder the next day. She admitted that she is not perfect. She said she has made mistakes, cried alone, felt lost, and felt afraid of losing everything she worked so hard for. But she also said that because of her fans, she learned to stand back up every time. This honesty hit fans like an emotional storm. Within minutes, related hashtags climbed to the top of trending lists. Phrases like "Bailu made me cry," "This speech healed me," and "She deserves everything" flooded social media. What made the speech even more powerful was her unexpected mention of her team. Bailu thanked her manager, stylists, makeup artists, and staff by name, something rarely done in such detail on a big award stage. She said that when she was exhausted and doubting herself, they reminded her why she started. She emphasized that no success is ever achieved alone. Then, in a moment that completely broke the emotional tension, Bailu looked into the audience and smiled through tears, saying that she hoped one day she could look back and say she was worthy of the love she received. That single sentence became one of the most quoted lines of the night. As she finished her speech, The applause lasted far longer than usual. Some audience members stood up again, clapping until their hands hurt. Fans online said they felt chills watching it, calling it one of the most sincere acceptance speeches in recent award show history. After the ceremony, behind-the-scenes clips surfaced showing Bai Lu stepping off stage and immediately hugging her team. She was seen crying openly, wiping her tears while laughing at the same time. One staff member was heard telling her, "You did so well," which made fans even more emotional. Celebrities also reacted quickly. Several actors and actresses posted congratulations on social media, praising her sincerity and strength. One well-known director commented that Bai Lu's speech reminded everyone why artists matter beyond fame and profit. Netizens began revisiting her career journey, from her early struggles to her breakout roles, her growth in acting skills, and her steady rise despite constant scrutiny. Many pointed out that Bai Lu never relied solely on hype, but built her career step by step with consistent performances and a strong connection to audiences. The title of Most Influential Artists of the Year suddenly felt deeply earned, not because of statistics, but because of impact. Fans said her words reached people who were not even her fans before. Some viewers admitted they became emotional despite knowing little about her, simply because her honesty resonated with their own struggles. By the next morning, clips of Bai Lu's speech were everywhere. Short edits, full versions, subtitled videos, and emotional reaction compilations dominated timelines. Comments ranged from "She spoke for all of us who are trying," to "This is what a real star looks like." What made this moment unforgettable was not glamour or shock value, but vulnerability. In an industry often filled with polished images and safe words, Bai Lu chose truth. She stood on one of the biggest stages of the year and spoke like a human being, before speaking like a celebrity. The Tencent Starlight Awards 2025 will be remembered for many stunning moments, but Bai Lu's speech has already been labeled as the soul of the night. Fans are calling it a turning point, not just for her career, but for how artists communicate with their audience. As discussions continue online, one thing is clear: Bai Lu did not just accept an award that night. She shared her heart, and in doing so, she reminded everyone why she is loved, respected, and truly influential. And as fans keep replaying that speech through tears and smiles, many agree on one thing: this was not just Bai Lu's moment. It was a moment that belonged to everyone who ever felt unseen, kept going, and believed that sincerity still matters. That's all for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Update on your favorites.